Happy Halloween from a crafty chick. Here's another quick tip. Make your own background paper for Halloween. I used a stamp with a spider on it. Here I just stamped trick or treat in the background. And I just stamped a bunch of the same stamp on here. Those are the witches' hats. Here I also colored the background. I'm not done with this, but this was a work in progress, but you get the idea. And I did this with a bunch of pumpkins. And this is what I started with, and I just kept going until it looked like that. So here's my scratch paper. I'm going to show you real quick how to do this. You just need any old ink pad. I'm using the black Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and I'm using a witch's stamp that I got from the dollar bin at Michael's. And I'm just pressing real hard to make sure I get in all the little cracks and crevices, since this is a shaded stamp. And I'm just going to press down. And I do want to go off the paper because it looks more like pattern paper, I think, that way. Now, this one I've already pre-cut, so I'm using this for my card. But you could do the whole piece of paper and then cut out whatever portion you want to use for the background. The options are pretty endless. So I did that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another row right on top of that in dark ink. I don't know if you can see here. I'm pressing down on the ink and pressing on the paper. And once again, and I'm going off the paper with my final ink. So I did 3 rows like that. You could leave it like that, or what I like to do is just gently tap, don't press so hard, just tap so you get a shading, and then go between the hats with a lighter shade of, just to fill in the holes. And it's just there, it's just a very light shade, so you can still see the main design of the 3 lines of the witches' hats, and then you just have some background shading. You could do the whole thing in shading if you don't want it to be robust like that. There's so many different options. You could mix and put some pumpkins, and this is my scratch pad, but you see, you could just mix and match, whatever. And you've made your own Halloween paper. So I hope that helps. It's a helpful hint to try to save you a couple of dollars and use some of these ink stamps that you only get to use once a year. Thanks for joining me for my quick tip, and happy crafting.